Is torn as their loved one's remains go missing. But as 7 Action News reporter Jane Park explains, the family is finally getting some answers.
It's a bizarre story that makes the loss of a loved one even more painful for a Detroit woman. She saved up for months to have her father cremated, only to learn today those remains were no longer here. When Tarshima Powell's father, Michael Adams, passed away in June, it hit hard. But Tarshima had no idea it would just be the start of her strife. Unemployed and cash-strapped, Tarshima went to O.H. Pye Funeral Home on Plymouth and chose a cremation package that would cost about $1,400. She put down half that and planned to pick up her father's remains when she could pay the rest. After months of saving up, Tarshima was ready to finally bring the remains home today. But when she called the funeral home, the answer she got nearly knocked her out.
He said, uh-oh. I said, what do you mean, uh-oh? He said, your father's remains has been picked up.
The balance was paid and the remains picked up by a Christopher Richards, someone unknown to Tarshima.
I said, and you guys didn't ask for no identification or anything? You guys didn't call me? I said, I made it perfectly clear. Nothing is to be released unless it's released to me.
A couple of hours later, Tarshima called the funeral home back. A manager said they'd investigate what went wrong.
I want to know, where is my loved one? I don't know whether to call the police. I don't know whether to call an attorney. I don't know what to do.
Tarshima called Action News and we followed her to the funeral home just as workers were closing. They told her that they released her father's remains to a man by the name of Christopher Richards, and she doesn't know who that is.
Come in the first thing in the morning to the reception desk and let them know the situation was going on.
Okay.
They will take care of it right then and there.
Because I'm very upset. This is not a laughing matter.
Well, just about an hour after that confrontation, we were approached by the executive director of the funeral home here. He tells us those remains were picked up by a man authorized by another family member. He tells us everything will be straightened out with the family. On Detroit's west side, Jane Park, 7 Action News.